Okay. Enough staring at teeth. Let's play a new game. Because we don't have any old games. Oh, there's actually an animation. Oh, this is an actual really grainy picture with some really grainy birds. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Why are there teeth? Aren't you tired of staying at home? What? Yeah, I remember. Who are you? Are we a real people? Gross. We went to the beach. Is there a dead guy? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Is that a dead guy? Oh, cat! Oh my god! I love it! Tart baby! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Oh, I think she needs checked out. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I didn't want to go to school either, it's okay. Big stretchies, exactly, the bigliest. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Thank you? Who are you? Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, thanks, bye. Huh. Is the music too loud? It just spiked big time on my stream thingy. This is bright. Hold on. Not bright. Bright is the wrong word. Sensitivity, go down. Sensitivity, go down. Please. Oh my god. Alright, let's try... I don't know. Let's try that. Oh my god, it's still going. Oh, she zoom. Oh, she speed. Alright. Sensitivity, we're gonna go down to 40. Continue. That's a little less barfy. I could use it to be slightly slower, though. This is... It's fine, don't worry about it. One of my friends, whenever they come over and try to use my computer, they basically scream when they touch my mouse because I've got the sensitivity so high on my mouse. But I don't think it's that sensitive. I don't think it's very high at all. I think it could go faster, but the next step up is way too fast. Anyway, view. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. Went to the beach, it was too hot. So let me level with ya. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about ya. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Is that a giant apartment complex in the distance? I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news was saying something weird's going on with the sun. Is it a deadly laser? And then there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Are you a visitor, buddy? Oh, pal? My darling friend, neighbor? Joke's on you. I don't talk to any of my neighbors. I don't even know what they look like. So I have a question. Have you seen Dispatch? Have you thought about streaming it? I've heard of it, and I've seen some reviews on a female gamer subreddit that I follow, but do not participate in. And they had some negative things to say about how it displays women. So I haven't played it. I do know Jacksepticeye is somehow involved. But I feel like there are little bits of it I've seen that look like that could be very interesting. But the way that the Reddit talked about how they portray women in it make me feel kinda iffy on if it's something that will just make me disappointed. Jacksepticeye voices one of the characters. I just said that, Nahi. I just said that. I know there's a delay. There's absolutely a delay. And you probably had it typed and sent as I was saying it. But yeah, I've thought about Ditch Patch. Yeah, I thought about Ditch Patch, but like I said, I heard some negative things about it, and like that the women are very two-dimensional and just sexualized. And I'm not vibing with it. I believe in women being powerful and not just sexual icons. They can be both. But they have to want to be both, you know? And it doesn't sound like that's the case, which makes me sad. Empower women. Let them be both sexy and strong and show it off. Don't just use it as your sexy bait, you know? He said he was involved somehow. Fair. What's happening to the sun? Has anyone else played this or watched it? Also, how does everyone else feel about Dispatch? It's quite popular from what I can tell. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. I've seen the whole story, but they are sexualized, but the one seems to be growing into her own power. Is she the one that shows her areola on screen? I just know something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Never heard of it? Heck. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. I mean, every summer is the hottest one ever these days. It's called global warming, except global warming's fake, so it couldn't be that, right? Seems like a game version of The Boys from what I've seen. That's what I was thinking too. No, it's the other one that makes a lot of innuendo and dirty jokes. Ah, I imagine you like that one, huh? My cousin told me that being home alone's dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. I bought it. I'm avoiding all spoilers. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I spoiled you about areolas. I didn't mean to. I didn't even think about it. But that's like all I know, okay? That's all I know is titty talk, you know? So like, I love her. Is she from your D&D thing that you like to watch? Or is that someone else? How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine's staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Critical Role, knew it. I knew it. I know you love her. That's the only way that I know or recognize her name. Don't listen to the Reddit, though. People exaggerate stuff when they don't like it. It's true, but it was a lot of ladies being upset. So I don't know. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Wait, did I say that you could come in here? See you in the morning. Wait, no. I didn't mean that you could come in my house. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Hold on. First off, who is this? Why is their face like that? Why are there teeth on everything? Oh, I can smoke? Ew, gross. She was just an FMA Brotherhood? Who, Laura Bailey? Or someone else? Alright, we can walk around. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. I'm not allowed in my own bathroom at nighttime? Oh, cool. I really liked that character in FMA, but I didn't watch Brotherhood, just Lust. Oh, yeah, not just Lust. I can read. I have reading comprehension. Bathroom too spooky at night, clearly. I mean, Kid Me agrees, but oh my god. Was this guy I had a picture of on my desk? Can only go eat at night? I guess. Breaking news! My eyes are enormous. Is it because your prescription is so big, or what? At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. Stay inside, guys. Enjoy your AC while you can, before it all explodes and melts. I think his eye is listing to the side a little bit. Game artists, I hope you like the color green. Kid Me hated the color green. I've grown to really like it over the years because I found that there's more than just puke green as an option. But man, I did not like it for a while. True, no nightlight. Exactly. I need a nightlight to see. I don't like the dark. Time to bake cookies outdoors. Yeah, and make jerky out of my neighbors. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter, like the sun. Thanks. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I mean, they're dancing. I don't know what that sound was. Did you ever watch Soul Eater? I watched 3 or so episodes. Maybe. I liked the cat lady. She's great. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What kind? Did you roll off the bed? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. What? What is wrong with us? Lauren played the main character Maka. Oh, fancy. I didn't realize she was that. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy, but I'm not allowed in the bathroom? Okay. Oh, are the top thingies, those 2 icons, is that my energy levels. Can I turn off this radio? She's also Rize. Rize, is that what her name is? I don't know. And Kikyo from Yu Yu Hakusho. You're gonna have to tell me which one that is hair color wise, because I can't remember that. Ooh, there's a bunny in here. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Oh god, we apparently had a traumatic childhood. Love it. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass with. Great. I love it. Can I check the cross? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Alright, well. Brown hair, Yusuke's... Okay, I thought that was it. But then I was like, it could be, maybe her name was Yukina or something? 2006 Nissan Altima? What if I wanted to be a 2008? Huh? No, I'm fine with being 2006, I guess. Do I have air conditioning that still works? How's it going, Durgan? Let me touch the pillows before I go touching the door. I don't want to touch grass yet. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Oh my god, where's Waldo? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Puking? Oh, you can... What an autocorrect. That is amazing. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Oh, was this my wife? You can even talk out loud to yourself. Oh, we're crazy. I got it. Durgan chillin'. Good. Barely working AC, but yeah, it works. You know what? Something is better than nothing. Loneliness and isolation, also better than nothing. I'm confused about how our house works, because we've got 2 windows that seem to be shedding light on the world. Oh, it's beer day. Look at that. I don't have any beer. I don't like beer. Phone typing. Yeah. But we've got an office and a kitchen. Why is our house shaped like this? Oh my god, you're in my house. I forgot. Thank you for the beer. For the beer day. I remembered it. I agree, beer is nasty. Good. We all need to know. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes, only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Gram dead. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I don't even want you in my house. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have more people? I don't want them. Thought there was a Katawan house. Guess it was a different house? That's what I'm guessing. It must be somebody else's home because I want the cat, but I haven't found a cat bowl or a litter box or a cat. The 56.3% of me that's German is angry at me for saying that statement. Oh no. I can't remember my percentage of me that is German. My family seems to be a lot, but my ancestry thingy, when I took that test, gave it like lower than I expected, because my dad claims that his family is from Germany, and my grandpa is like half German on my mom's side, so you would think, right? But it was lower than I thought it would be. Germlin, yeah, I'm full of germs. Just the germs. I don't care about my ancestry. I was curious about mine, and instead it led my grandpa to question if his dad was really his dad based on how low mine was. It's fine, we got him a test. His dad is really his dad. But somehow I didn't inherit like any German from my mom. What's that mean? German? The flags didn't flag. Anyway, why do I need other people to be with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. The flags no flag. They didn't flag. Flag or no flagging. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. I don't wanna. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. Okay, and oh no, it's King DDD. Yes, exactly. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I was like, what are you talking about with DDD? No. Wait, I can capitalize on this. Not the capital of Germany, though, for sure. I'll take the cats, not them. Exactly. Like, I'll be your pet shelter, but I will not be a human shelter. Thank you very much. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 126154. Oh shoot, do I need this? I don't have any paper on my desk. Somebody remember this in case it's important. Berlin is nice, I hear. Never been. I've also never been. I have only left the country once in my life, and it was literally last month. So, 126154. Thank you. I'm sure it'll be important. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. What do you mean? And get some sleep? Ooh, I can eat? Oh, I can have a beer. What's it do? World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. No, I'm good, thank you. Why is there a bug in here? I can't do anything with it except for point at it. I've never left the country. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'd say I also wouldn't, but I did. I'm gonna send you Laura Bailey's wiki. She's done. Did you play Catherine? I did. I've played it twice. Well, I've played it more than twice. I played it enough to get all the endings in the original, and then last year I got Catherine gifted to me on Throne full body, so I finally got to play full body and get the endings with the new girl, and so I'm all for that. She voiced Catherine. That's amazing. Oh, this is less amazing. Why am I in here? I really liked Catherine, though. It was such a good game. I'd say it's very chill, but in fact, I died many times. I will say, though, that full body is... something about the mechanics are very different from the original, and I don't know how to specify what it is, but the difficulties aren't the same. Like, they don't have the same things.
See, I know Time isn't a human. She's 100% angel less than 3.
What? No. I'm never an angel. I'm... How do you say it? Can I be your angel or your devil? Is that the thing? It's fine, we're fine. I can't click anything in here. I thought I could take a shower, but apparently I'm not allowed. Angle? Totally. I can see the halo being held up by her horns. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, they have my neighbor's phone number on here. The Durgan tried to save us, but it's okay. I'm afraid of looking out right now will make me go blind, and I'd better take a peek at night? Oh, weird. Okay. No one will be out on the street at this time of day. I thought there was knocking on my door. Eh? Okay, it's fine. Look, I'm wearing a hat. There's no horns. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Not going back before you hit the sack. It'll make you real sleepy if you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Thank you, Sir Redneckington. Bobersherney. I don't know how to pronounce that because there's so many weird symbols. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I can be your angel or you are our devil. Thank you. I needed that. The meme is, your angel or you are a devil. Thank you. What is it from again? It's something. It's something. It's beer day. It's beer day. Let's watch TV. There's no TV. We don't look that way. Not anymore. Not in your face, Nahi. Oh god, it's dark out. Alright, can I watch TV? Why are there ghosts in my room? I know I'm Zhongsher, but I'm not inviting in the juju spirits. Why is this cat portrait broken? Reddit meme. I thought it was from something more, you know? Why can't I go in my rooms during the day? Oh yeah. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, me. I thought there'd be a stranger out there. You know, some stranger danger to enlighten you upon your day. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a lot of space for me to view, even though my kitchen should be there. Also has a console. In the distance, used by the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. But yeah, enjoying the game. I haven't gotten far enough yet. I don't like that my neighbor came into my house without my permission, though. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Are they all gonna be eaten? Is that what we're gonna end up finding out? Loneliness and isolation. That's what I'd rather than a stranger in my house. Hi! Who are you? Still rockin', not wreckin'. Scorn, go now. Okay, Scorn, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Unfortunately, I had a headache all day too. It actually just stopped, like, a few minutes ago. If the neighbor came in uninvited, they aren't a vampire. It's true, but they could be an alien. Looks friendly, do they? Looks friend-shaped. I don't agree. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. That's good news, at least. It is. Luscious locks. They look sad. They look depressed. They're bogged down. Speaking of vampires, I'm kind of excited for the new Buffy series. I want to watch it so bad. I didn't know they were doing a new series. Is it like a new series, or is it a reboot, or is it a sequel? What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Oh, you got teeth, but not all of them. Reboot? Nice. I might be interested in that. You smart. I'll start asking questions to those people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too, but I've never seen them before. Oh, that's scary. Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school's a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you do. I won't go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Great. Amazing. Had a crazy high school girlfriend that was way too into it and wanted to act out scenes. Kind of killed my love of that series. When you say act out scenes, do you mean like sexily? Or do you just mean weirdly role-playing it throughout the day? Just asking for science. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. You are tall. You are a tall man. A little of both. I realized me asking that was very inappropriate, and I apologize. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to ask that much. But valid. That would also kill my interest entirely. I feel like too much of anything is a bad thing anyway. Science, yeah. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Some angel lines were a bit cringe. Did she expect you to act it out too? Like you had to know the lines and say them appropriately? Or she'd beat you with a baseball bat? Hold on, my phone just buzzed and I need to make sure it's not an emergency. No, it's Discord emailing me. Thank you. Yep. So did you have like a script? Did she hand you a manuscript of what you had to read out? I need to know for science. This one is for science. But I don't mean any... You don't have to answer, by the way. You don't have to answer if it's weird. I'm legitimately curious, though. I need to know for not science. For greed. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I think she kind of thought I'd just remember from watching together, but sometimes she had some OC fan fiction to act out. That's... Well, I mean, you get to be the hot character man, and she gets to be her self-insert. Which is every, 16-year-old girl's dream. I think. That's something. It sure is. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking something directly like that anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. You're swearing a lot, sir. Is it because you're drunk? You seem aggressive. Also was required to write multiple letters to attempt to keep Firefly on the air. Like 50 of them? So she was crazy, is what you're saying. Oh god. This was an ex, right? Right? I think you said that, right? I have a type. A type that requires you to write a lot of letters to keep Firefly on air. Did you have to write more for Buffy? I think you should leave. Understood. Understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and heck you. Thank you. I will sleep well, knowing that I am safe without a drunk. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? My wife is more into her own OC fanfiction as well as supernatural fanfiction, much more stable. Supernatural like the show, or supernatural like ghosts and vampires and just in general supernatural? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, you're gonna laugh. Yeah, Dean and Sam, Wincest, the usual. Oh no. You do have a type. A fanfic type. And that's amazing. That's amazing. I used to write fanfiction back in the day. Not about supernatural, though. Oh my god. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own house. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. I don't have the energy nor time to write fanfics. Time to tell. I don't have anything to tell. There's nothing to tell. Time reads her own fanfic stream. Absolutely not. I deleted them all. When I got paranoid, people would eventually find a way to trace me to those things. And one of my friends still occasionally writes fanfic, and I lurk on their fanfics occasionally, and I was like, oh shoot, what if someone finds me from them or something, and they're like, oh my god, your fanfics. What were the fanfics of? There were a lot of them. There were so many. I was a cringe teen, okay? Was the Maya Mortal original writer? Absolutely not. But yes, I totally am. A famous writer. Thank you. Famous. What do you think will happen if you stay in the sun? I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How much time do I have to look for help? It's cute cat time. It's Alt F4. How's it go? No, I wrote cringe anime fanfics and then ones about the bands that I really liked at the time. So none of it was good. It was all cringe. Very cringe. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Just moved to a new place and got my computer set up finally. Oh, nice. Is it a comfy place? How are we supposed to get an idea if these people are... I like your Chinese vampire costume. Thank you. What was one anime? Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. I think we should guess. Yeah, I think you should all guess. Definitely guess. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey there, Quasimodo, right? I don't know if... Do we let Quasimodo in or no? Points at camera. Fox, dog, cat, bunny. Are we saying random things? Let them all in? No. Wong, do you know how this game works? Anyway, no, not Cardcaptor Sakura. Okay, Inuyasha, I can't remember. I legitimately can't remember. I might have, but I legitimately do not remember. I am withholding information because you haven't played it yourself. Is there a way to tell if, can I pet them on their face? If they're spooky or not? Fruits basket. No. No, I didn't. I did like Fruits Basket, though. Yeah. Alright. Thank you so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. I don't think I should have let them in, but I guess I'm gonna let them in. Oran? No, but I did like Oran a lot. I know it's problematic these days, but I really liked Oran. I would fully watch a reboot if they made one. It could keep all the same jokes, and I would still watch it. Black Butler, no, but I did cosplay from Black Butler. Can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? They aren't. There are ways to tell, but you'll either need to have encountered them before or look it up, but that's not as fun. I'm totally not cheating by looking it up. Hello? Oh, hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Which cosplay for Black Butler? So my first cosplay was of Aloy from the second season, but in his maid dress that he wore to be not his maid, but you know, it was the same dress that his maid wore. So it was Aloy originally in the maid outfit, and then 2 years ago, I think, I did CL in his pink ball gown. Toru Honda in Fruits Basket, Laura Bailey. Again? She's been doing it that long? There's a few guaranteed human visitors, but most are randomized. Is this one guaranteed? Might I find some peace in your home? Who are ya? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? How cute. Some people really liked the outfits. She's been doing voice acting for years. I wish I'd gotten into voice acting when it wasn't just about your follower count. I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. I want to see pigs. If I can find them. I don't know where they are. I legitimately don't know where they are. I think I've got some, though. Somewhere. If not, I can ask 12. They're on her phone, probably. The person wearing a coat while the world burns is a bit strange. Take off your jacket, then. Let's strip her, huh? No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you anymore. Nah, girls always be cold. It's cold at night? No. I get super toasty. I overheat very easily. So I think she should leave then. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Is it? Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Fun fact, this individual is a male? Oh. I am so sorry for misgendering you, good sir. Okay, let's rapid fire some guesses. Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, Bleach. I only watched up to episode 14 of Bleach, saw that the plot was looping constantly, and quit it right then and there. If they're already repeating the same plot over and over again by episode 14, enough for me to notice it, I'm out. Yu Yu Hakusho, I liked Hiei and Kurama as his fox spirit, of course. Hunter x Hunter I've never actually watched, and the answer is no to all of them. Sailor Moon, no. I actually didn't get very into Sailor Moon. I thought the empowerment of women was very fun, but I never heavily watched it. And I've seen some things. I'm not allowed to call people at night. Code Guy has some very strange lore. I thought he might. I thought it could have been very interesting, but I'm trying to play it safe. According to Wikipedia, Laura Bailey's first role was in 1999 in DBZ. Who did she play as? I used to watch DBZ a lot. My dad made fun of it. That's when I was friends with my dad still. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Did you let in the tall drinking buddy? No. I was afraid of his anger issues. I want to touch those beautiful purple eyes. They're asking to be pet. I bet you could pluck them out and eat them like a cherry tomato. And now over to... just a moment. Young Trunks, Go Tanks, Dende, others. As a child... Bleh. Not the tall drinking buddy. Was he friend? I had a crush on Young Trunks when I was a kid. When I was small, absolutely, yeah. Not so much anymore. FMA, no. I watched a lot of FMA, not Brotherhood, but I never really got into it that much. Like, I was into watching it, but unless it was for lust, you know. Also, I'm waiting for you to open the blinds and there be a face staring at you. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for too. So you had a crush on Laura Bailey. Okay, so here's the thing. As a girly who finds everyone very attractive, is that I have a hard time telling. Do I have a crush on them when they're a woman, or do I want to be them because I'm a cosplayer? So I can never decide. Ranma, I've never actually watched it. It's one of those things that I always meant to and I never did. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Ew. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. The answer is just yes. You don't confirm the question, just yes. That's what I do. I just obsess. I don't know if it's that I want to be them or marry them. Date them? I don't know, but I'll probably cosplay them. Yeah. I'm thinking like mid to late 2000s anime. What ones are those? So, they have to look like this guy with his eyes up way too high and his face non-need to heck. Death Note, perhaps? No, but I liked Misa. Maybe not her personality, but her looks. She was my first cosplay ever. It was a closet cosplay, because I was too young to get a cosplay, you know? You might be onto something. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Can I look outside? No, I don't look that way anymore. I don't want to sleep. I'm full of energy. It looks like a before and after pic for very bad plastic surgery, if that's the case. Hello? Is anyone home? Not in this room, they're not. Are they in the bathroom? Gurren Lagann only watched one episode. Spice and Wolf. I watched all of it, and I wanted to cosplay Holo, but I never got around to it. Oh god, why are there more roaches in my... You know what? It's whatever. It's whatever. Go talk to Quasimodo? I'm working on it. I'm trying to find Quasimodo, is the problem. Pandora Hearts. I never got far enough to make a fan fiction, but I assure you if I had, I probably would have. Oh, are they in here? Hello? What are you doing in my closet? You can come out. I'm a safe space. Never said it was good. Yeah. I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you, or I can just ask how you lost your house. Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? Nice red hair. You kind of remind me of this girl person who cosplays Dora the Explorer on TikTok. Not, you know, a good Dora the Explorer, but that's okay, because there's no such thing. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started to hear a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. Hellsing? Never watched Hellsing. Is it good? I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Bacano? I've heard it's good. I have a friend who's obsessed, but I did not write fanfic for it. Then I need to lie down. Ugh, my stomach's doing somersaults. Alright, so you are traumatized. I love the evil Dora, Russian Dora, and sexy Dora. She has a bad name, trying to describe her in a better way. I know both evil and sexy Dora. I'm talking about evil Dora, for sure. Why are you wearing a Chinese vampire costume anyway? Why not? Don't you like it? Do you dislike it? Are you trying to get away from me? You won't leave me, right? Anyway, we should test you, because I don't have anything else to do with all this energy. What do you need to check? Give me them teeth, them chompers. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? One hint, please. I mean, it was popular. It has a sequel these days. Yeah. Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh, you got some real nice teeth in there. That was super hot. I love that it's followed up with teeth, huh? You really like them chompers afterward. Oh, God. So do I fit the description? Ripe for harvesting. I think we gotta shoot her. What do we think? Do we shoot her? She's got pearly whites. Her teeth are very, very fixed. Very fitting the description. Pow, right in the kisser. Yeah. I mean, I do appreciate time thingies. And she doesn't got any of them. So we can't appreciate her. Remove this individual. Okay. Let me take a drink of soda real quick. Naruto. Soul figured it out. I wrote so many fanfics for Naruto. It's fine. Gotta love a queen that flosses. Gingivitis is no joke. It's true. But I'm a visitor. How? It can't be. Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. What? Out of your own head? Too much time fix. It's true. Why is chat naming off a bunch of anime? They're guessing what fanfics I wrote as a cringe teen. Oh, thank you so much for the 4 gift subs, Soul. I appreciate. Oh, Alta 4 got 1. Amazing. Do we hear her out or do we just shoot her in the face? Oh my God. I don't know. If hearing her out, is it gonna get me eaten?
You're the Hokage in my heart that's so smug.
Oh no. Don't trust those lies from those sweet teeth. Why, you want to suck on them teeth? Just a little, you know, I'm not gonna make a sound effect. You're not getting that kind of ASMR out of me. It's gonna take a lot more. No mercy. Okay. I'm scared of dying. Blem. Oh no. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Can't you cover your own eyes with your hands? Or let me... Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. Oh. Do I just leave it in here now? Oh God. Oh, that's a mess. Hearing someone out backs down from shooting them. Entirely? Alright, well. Interesting. Is there a way to... she's just gonna stay in there now. Alright. Or he. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm gonna call my neighbor at 126-154. 126-154. I love that it actually has different dialy sounds for each button, like a real old style phone do. I mean, you can bring it up again. It just costs another energy to inspect them again. Oh, that's true. That's not very efficient. Hey neighbor, good to hear from ya. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? Go check the radio after this? Okay. That's in the bedroom, right? Let the neighbor in? No. That's not my neighbor. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe if they went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Oh. It said we got rid of a visitor, though, right? That was the achievement that I just read? Right? Oh, no. Just before bedroom on the left, but feel free to check the TV. Oh, okay. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. And if I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, For Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or radio ads. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. Quasimodo's guaranteed to be a visitor every run? Is it because they're so unsettling looking? My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? Bye. Take care. You're gonna totally become a ghost. A ghost. We don't need to smoke. We don't have an addiction. Talk about unlucky, right? I need to check myself. Screw this. I don't want to do that if it's going to take out my energy. If I'm looking for the radio. Oh, it's up here. Yeah. Oh. Tall drinking bro, human, and cashier are your tutorial and are guaranteed every run. Oh. Poor drinking bro. He could have been a friend, but he might have beaten me up, and I was afraid of that. I mean, it wasn't so much that I was worried about him being a visitor, as I was worried about him being an aggressive drunk because he was swearing every other sentence. Which I think might actually be worse than a visitor. Okay, to catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left-click and hold on the right knob, and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Heck, it doesn't work now. If you still can't get signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left-click on the handles in the middle and continue searching the wave till you get the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from radios. Heck 'em. Thank you. I totally don't understand any of that. But I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend that I understood it. Oh. That is some sort of code. I see For You page. I don't understand it. That's a lot of instructions. Just slap it and then blow on the thing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Oh. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Scrub left and right. If you don't find it, tab over. Just send your photos to us by email at yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Cool. I wish the rest of this was readable. But please, I saw the P in there for half a second. Missed it again, heck. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and finger snails. Will not accept tingle kisses. Okay, amazing. I read that really well, didn't I? Peanuts adult. Yeah, exactly. Tingle kisses. Yeah. That's what it said. Tingle kisses. Only send those in, okay? Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts. But I tried. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 020-232 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. You gotta find the right spot in a limited time. The closer you are, the less garbled the speech. I see. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. What happens when For Rest eats my face with their visitors? Hello, Jesus. Amen. There was something else I could do. Oh, I can check myself to make sure I haven't turned into a visitor. So I might as well, because I don't have anything to spend this last energy on, right? ... Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. TB made me do it. Achievement unlocked. I mean, I've got white teeth. They're pretty nice. But I guess they're not perfect. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Is that the purpose of smoking? Is so that you could drink some bober. I don't want to be an alcoholic. That'd be illegal. In this economy? I can't afford cigarettes and booze on no income. What is my job anyway now? I can't go to work. Hello. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. So are there more than just the two that are guaranteed every time? The world's ending, who cares? Me, what if I want to live? I know I won't make it in real life through a zombie apocalypse, but maybe I can in a video game. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Okay, what are you doing in basements? Where are your parents? There are a few guaranteed, but tall drinking bro and cashier girl are your tutorial. That's valid. Hell if I know, home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. Everyone else you have to figure out on your own. Heck. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I can use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I should, with the way that you're talking to me. But I guess I'll let you in. For now. No way. Oh, you even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Good talk, good talk. Let me check out the windows real quick. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Hi, friend. No, he's no friend. No. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. He needs warmth. Maybe he should get a shirt. I can't control the weather. Oh, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Wave. Are we saying hi to the dead people? Let's check on our buddy's house here. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. They should go inside. If they look out in my direction, they're gonna see dead people. Alright, let's check the door. Yo, how's it hanging? No, it's not. Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Where are you from? When are you from? And how high are you flying? Because I don't know where you got all your stash from, but you should really be saving some of it. That's Doobie Dave for you. It is. And he should be mellowing out on it a little bit. Because when he runs out, he's out, you know? Creatures that look like humans. Now, the sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way! Bro, I saw that movie! The one with the bald dude? So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launched, mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Is one of them a woman? Only one though? The rest are 3 dudes? For gender equality? Yeah, just go to fist fight the sun. Yeah, exactly. That's all you gotta do. The bald man will win. His head is reflective. They just gotta shine it first. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. The movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. You should leave. You're gonna stink up my house. Come on, bro. Alright, so check this. I got a little something here you might want. Check it. Coffee. Bam. It's like in the games, dude. Gotta build up like PAL points, right? Books are for squares. Yeah, totally. Squares like a TV. Fine, come in, or I don't take bribes. Oh, the hand opening is creepy. I don't think I take bribes from strangers like you, man. He seems nice. Do you trust him? I mean, either he's a visitor because he's pretending he doesn't know what's up, or he's so high off his rocker that I'm gonna get high just from being in proximity. And like, maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. But PAL points from coffee? Persona player? Facts. So many facts. You know what? I'll take the coffee, dude. Bro. Brosif. Give me coffee. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Received a coffee. Harsh compromise, accept a bribe. Shameless, achievement unlocked. Oh, there, much better. Howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Sir, neither of you look happy to be here. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any others we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? No, there was a weird guy outside my window like 2 minutes ago. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I think you should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. That angry face. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. If she had literally just said like one sentence, I would have felt okay with considering her. Well, he's still out there. And I'm sure not. So, I can't go in the bathroom. I can't go in my closet where the corpse is, of course. Of corpse, if you will. And if you won't, you don't have a choice. Can I use the radio? No. Alright, time to sleep, I suppose. I'm only gonna get eaten in the middle of the night, right? Good afternoon, here's the news. Let's just say there's a good reason she refuses to speak. Is it because she only has half a face? The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Thank you, TV. Depends, would you like me to spoil their story or find out on your own? I'll wait. I'll find out. It's tempting, but I know I want to play it again. I know I have to. So I need to keep some secrets, right? Right. Are they always the same groups of visitors every night, or are there visitors that might not show up in one run and show up in a different? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. What I always never wanted, some ads. Amazing. Oh, I can check the radio. It too brute? Let's see. Maxim. Whoop, 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 whoop. None of these seem to make us go the right way. So let's try... This didn't do me any good. Heck. I'm too dumb to change things. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna see this one, huh? There's a lot of question marks, but not a lot of intelligence on my behalf. What? Lost whatever they were saying there. Alright. Well. Uh-huh. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. Who even has the money to buy ads in this time? Someone does. The rich. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. 777-460. Call now. There's a wide variety to the cast, and you might not encounter certain people. Okay. I wondered what level of replayability there was, you know? Nobody's in the hall, because they don't want to hang out with the cross. They're afraid of Jesus entering their body and soul. Hello there, you. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? There are different endings, I think. I assume from, dying or not, right? Home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, and some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. There's many different people in multiple endings. Lots of endings? And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own dang boss. Cool, I'm gonna test you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with. Here. Ah, she's got cute hands, like the nails. That's adorable. I fully approve. As somebody who wears nail stickers almost all the time, full approval. Okay, that's it for you for right now. You're all right. I need to go talk to the other person and check if there's still a corpse in my closet. Oh, look, we cleaned it out. Nice. Nobody will ever know. Oh, sorry, man. You busy? Someone nom nom them. Yeah, but they still got stickers. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Shoes in the bathtub? On the toilet, man. Oh, bro, I was just chillin', watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. I see. You got a big nose. Man, you're high out of your rocker. Oh my god, I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. I got you, bro. Let me see your fingies. Dude, I was like digging up a geocache recently and dirt, don't sweat it. Dude. Bro, my homie. You brought me coffee, and for that I'm grateful. But you're too busy being, high as heck to, know what a geocache is. Just saying. I can't imagine you being able to follow any sort of instructions to find one. Homemade coffee, yeah. Like, one time, I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watched them move. Trippy stuff, man. Damn, you're like hardcore. Would you, like, feel the gun as a part of you now? That's wild, bro. And there is nothing to hear out on That's Wild, bro. Sorry, bro. Oh, man. I thought we were vibing. Goodbye. Pow, pow. Yeah. He's dead. Anyway, I'm assuming by the weird, at least the sink is safe. True, I can still pee in that instead, right? But I'm thinking, like, if I'm seeing a weird warping after I murder it, he was probably a bad guy, right? Does that mean I was good? I didn't get an achievement for killing a human, so I'm assuming it's okay. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. That little cutscene means you correctly removed a visitor. Oh, good. Do I have very long, or is it just like the first night after I accept them, I'm dead? But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, Fema has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cryptic Salt. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activities around you, and have an extra googly eye upon your eyeball. Wiggle, wiggle. This one was very hard to get stuck to my eye for the blinking to wiggle it, because my hair's in the way. Visitors do not kill you directly except for redacted. However, the visitors will kill other humans you let into your home. Well, good thing it's just me and a stranger. Thank you for the follow, Autism King 101. Amazing. I hope your day is going good too. How are you both doing? To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit Fema. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 000-451. Help us help you, support Fema, and join the fight against the visitors. There is safety in numbers, let's just say, so that they eat all your friends instead of you. Delicious. Alright, well, we didn't get eaten right away, so I'm guessing what's-their-face is fine with it. Oh, I've got to look out the windows. Right. Oh. There's a small group of Fema employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? I think our friend might be dead. You don't want to face redacted alone. I'm concerned. Time, definitely need more horror games from you using this model. Of course. I really like this model. I do too. My artist and rigger did a great job. I'm glad I went back to them. Geocaching. Yeah, that's all they're doing. Just, geocaching. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 Fema employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if decaying flesh was left to rot out there. This model is very eye-catching, so to say. I mean, I did have a googly eye on just a few minutes ago, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna leave Fema to their own devices out there. Oh. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for Fema employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yeah, I'd say I would too, but I don't want to actually. Alright, let's call our neighbor and see if they're alive. Well, we can't, so I guess I have to wait until the daytime to do that. Hello? Oh, howdy. What you want? Pale visitor without a shirt on. Spacious house you got yourself there. I like it. Okay, but I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? He's covering his bits. Safe for work he is. His pants are really far down though. Good God. Pick him up, man. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. It's the poster child. It is. I'm concerned, to say the least. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Thank you, kind sir. Oh my god. Oomph. Oomph? What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. I wonder why. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. Time to pull out the seam ripper. Exactly. Hey, remember when I said there's safety in numbers and you don't want to face redacted alone? Surprise, surprise, he arrived? Yeah, that guy was the reason. I had the strange feeling when I saw the FEMA agents outside talking about him. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Do we let in Jack the Ripper or no? Snitches get stitches. Exactly. I'm not giving him a hug. I still definitely maintain that we should have boundaries in our lives. Is his mouth sewn shut so we can't check his teeth? Is that what the actual thing is? I'm taking a drink real quick. I don't know if to let him in. We can at least see his hands, I guess. It's true. Why can't they hold their fingers up to the peephole for me? So I can take a good look. I'll let him in. He nods and steps inside. The headache's getting worse, so I'm gonna lay down. Talk to you later. Okay. I hope you have a good rest. I hope your head feels better soon. Fun fact, there's a way to decipher what Stitches says, but I don't know what it is. Someday, maybe we'll find out. So, we meet again. Who are you? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Smooth head makes me think of Arctic eggs. He's bald. Do we send him into the sun? Hey, Tic Tac Man. Is it because his head looks like a Tic Tac? It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle, not somewhere toward the beginning or the end. Middle-aged Cal. Yeah, exactly. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yeah, a tragic story indeed. Is that what awaits us? That's quite possible. So, you are you, but I am home? I am at my home. Thank you very much. That actually sounds very familiar. I think I've seen that quote somewhere before, like in an actual book. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Oh, don't you worry, I will let the cat in. If a cat shows up, they're coming in here. Like I said, I accept all pets. All animals that I can pets, absolutely. Tarantula, though, no. No spiders. Them I cannot pet because I am scared of them. Too scared to pets. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Thank you, good sir. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I'm not allowed to make any phone calls, so I guess it's time to go to bed. What is this? Kombucha? Oh, it's how I save the game? That's so weird. Yum yum, I don't like kombucha. I don't. I've tried it many times and every time it fails. You can save, I guess. That's what the kombucha is for, but I only have one. So I don't want to waste it. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. Kombucha is indeed how you save the game and is limited. Oh god. So only save once per stream. Got it. Noted. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Like our very high friend, I'm sure. You can get more kombucha from 4 Rest. Oh, that makes sense. Ooh. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. They pretend to be high as heck so that they can get out of this kind of stuff, but they failed. Does that man have an ugly goatee? It sure looks like it. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, I report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Thank you. I needed that. Let's see if we can decipher the radio today. Let's see. I've got to go all the way to the end, see if any of it seems to make any sense. I'm just looking to see if any words look kind of like a word. And if it does, I'm probably on the right signal, right? But if it doesn't, it's probably got to be flipped. Rikspinkt. Good, thank you. I love it. Xerox. Oh, Weskoke. Welcome. Oh, I saw welcome in here. Hold on. It's blank for I want to believe a program something about something. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a guest. Doctor of Science and respected employee of... Oh, there we go. I got it. I'm not gonna read it properly. Wait, what? He's not coming? I think he got eaten, guys. I think the respected scientist got eaten. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. How dare they? How dare they? Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Well, we won't know, guys. We won't know. Anyway, I got one kombucha. I don't think anyone's in here. They don't like my living room for some reason, or my prayer room, I guess. Who's in the kitchen? It's you again. Nice to see ya. I'm gonna leave you alone for a little bit though. Someone's in the closet? Only the bathroom? Oh, right, because his mouth is stitched shut. Right, I got you. Hi. Oh, you took it off. Ah. You cut the stitches off your mouth? Oh, you don't have a tongue, do you? He found the seam ripper. He did, but what about his mouth? Tall drinking bro would have been in the living room. Oh, that makes sense. I can't understand you. I'm sure there's a cipher for this. And I mean, Alt F4 already said there's a cipher for this. But I'm not smart enough to cipher it out right now. I assume this is what or where. Because it's a 4-letter question word. So... I don't know where the husband is. I'm sorry. I can't help you with that. I need to test you. I can kind of see your eyes from here. And I think that they're probably okay. Do we check his teeth? Or do we check his fingies? I'm curious about what's going on up in that mouth of his, but I think that the reality is his tongue has been cut off. So, I don't know. I can't decide, so I'm gonna take a drink of soda while somebody else hopefully makes the decision for me so I don't have to. Fingies? Is it because we also can't see his fingers from how he's hiding them behind his neck? Alright, show me them fingies. I mean, they're bloody, but they're not dirty. And I can understand where the blood came from, you know? Ulifun? Yeah, Ulifun to you too. I'll leave you alone for the time being. You just keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna go talk to little Miss Runaway. How did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak into stairwell sheds or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Eat whatever I could get, some greens growing wild, or a candy bar I swiped from a store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How old am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh, what now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Pff, please. What is it? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Ugh, sick of all this. I'm gonna inspect another thing. Fine, hurry and get it over with. We checked your hands last, so let's check your eyes this time. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. Ew. Your eye is literally red, but the whites of your eyes aren't, which is the point. So, alright. At least I think the point is the surrounding and not the eye color, right? I think that's right. Anyway, we're gonna call our neighbor and see how they're doing. I think they're dead because the lights were off, but I want to know. I gotta know for science. Is anyone home? Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, Femma. They even showed up at my door last night. She's probably fine. Maybe. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where'd they take him? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't get your daughter. No way in hell am I ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. Just for tests. Great. What's Femma? Don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Okay, well, take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now Femma. So many questions and not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Cool, we're gonna call for rest now. 020-232. Ring ring. Do I have money? I don't know how to get money. I have coffee. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Okay, we can get Energica. We can get kombucha, coffee. I'm gonna get more kombucha for more saves. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery. Expect your delivery tomorrow night. And then the psychic, I guess. Ring ring. Money is not an issue in this game, I see. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? I don't know what that is. You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well, then please confirm. Did you consume any shrooms? Not yet. Then don't start, not even kombucha. Otherwise it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip of the mycelium could have started growing inside of you and then taking control of your body like a puppet. This is not a simple case. Not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? I'm gonna lie and say no. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of this spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought the call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you like to experience today? Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Amateurish exorcism. Keep control over your body. Achievement unlocked. Great. Great. So they were gonna steal my body? Is that what it is? Alright, we checked your fingies already. I need to test you. I am going to test you via your eyeballs. Well, they are in fact eyeballs, aren't they? Soon to you too, buddy. Okay, bye-bye. I ran out of energy. That's all I had time for that. Time to go to sleep. Good night, world. I'm sure I won't die in the middle of the night from somebody who pulled their stitches out of their mouth. No. Ah, they're already knocking? I haven't even gotten there yet. Oh my god. Your neighbor's house, which he'd just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried that swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Can you adopt their cat? I hope so. I'm hoping that's where the cat comes from now. Who cares about the daughter? I worry about the cat. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. Hopefully that shed works as a shelter. It should. They start with the same 3 letters, right? I'd say that's pretty darn close. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrifying grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yeah, both. Alright, hold on. Let me look out this last window here. Oh, God. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them's missing its head. Wonder where it went. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? But he had friends. There were many of them. I thought there was power in numbers. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Oh, okay, he's going now. I guess I don't have to worry about him anymore. Have a good night. Thank you? Why did you... I didn't finish talking to that guy. Hi, 4S delivery here. I didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still not need to eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Lunch at this time? No better time than midnight, right? It's still 12 o'clock. Silly time? What? Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept? Yeah, thank you. I received 1 kombucha. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Special delivery. Order something from Forest. Achievement unlocked. Oh, God. Hello, daughter. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. Killed my daddy. Poor kid. I know. They are terrified, and I am also, from looking at them. Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to him about something, and then they killed him. Yeah, The house on fire. Okay. Come in. There's no place for me. That kid in the cap's here. But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. Face the size of barn. That is one ugly kid. It is. I'm not getting rid of the girl, boy, person in a cap. I want to see Daddy. I promised to take care of the kid, right? But what about the kid in the cap? And what if they're actually just a visitor? You can go see Daddy, all right. If I leave you outside, you'll see him real soon, right? The girl boy, huh? We don't know. I don't judge. They can be whatever they want to be. It is a horrible face. Maybe a cat comes with the kid. That's what I'm wondering. Because the cat was in the neighbor's house, right? Alright, I'll let the kid in, but I'm pretty sure they're a visitor. So if we die, I blame everyone for guilting me into letting this kid in. Alright? That's how this works. I blame you so I don't have to take fault. Easy peasy compromisey. That didn't rhyme at all, but that's okay. It doesn't need to. Alright, come in, I guess. Daddy, stop screaming that, please. I don't need it. I don't need this kind of negativity in my life. Oh my god. Hi. Wait, I think you kicked them out. Oh, I thought I kicked out the new person to let the kid in. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? I just want your cat, man. Who are you? A dance. Ballet? You can't tell? On TV. That person's even uglier. Yeah, but look at their ugly cat. I want that. Yeah, sadly the neighbor's daughter sits in the same spot as the teenager. That's awful. I don't approve. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. That cat looks in distress. That's why we gotta save it. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Look at the arms now. I have met people with arms that look like this. I've known some people like this. Unfortunately, this is not the most uncanny that I've seen in real life. Not enough for you? Did I pass test you open or no? You know what? I want your cat. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Thank you. That neck won't support itself. Sure it will. Oh, God. She's something. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. Rip. I mean, she might rip my neck out. This chick, though, needs to not be here. Peekaboo hair. Not in a sexy way. She kind of reminds me of the blonde canker sister from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Unfortunately, there's no option to accept the cat without the visitor. That is unfortunate. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are ya? Tell me something about yourself. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Did you grow up with an abusive daddy? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind ya. Letting go of anger's hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I thought the same, baby. We can talk about it. If you wanna. And if you let me in, we might be able to deal with the pain and heal together. Trauma dumping? She really is. And we is, too. We both got daddy issues, apparently, you know? Wink, wink. I don't have my eyes set to separate blinkings right now, so I'll need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. What does that emoji mean? A very flirtatious woman? Yeah, she should leave. I never expected you to answer any differently. You think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Maybe she needs a new daddy. That's what I'm worried about. I'm no father. Well, he doesn't think so. No, I don't know who he is in this case. But no, you're right. He doesn't. He doesn't think so. Your eyes are so terrifying. I love you. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's so cute. It's so hideous. So cute. I love it. He's a blessing upon this world. He is. He is. Oh my god, I love him. He is the hermit, or the player character. But what about this blessing upon this world with the eyes of a hunter? Look at them go both directions. See all the angles all at once. Now kill the owner and become new owner. Gotta feed cat some lasagna. I do think it's orange. But I do think we're gonna take some kombucha and save so that we can wrap things up for tonight. My throat's getting mighty spicy. Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. What? Okay. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. It is not my favorite drink, guys. It is not. Alright. Well, the horrors persist, and so do I. So let's consume this stuff. Alright. At least the last thing we get to see tonight is Googly McBoogly here. Because that's what really matters. Yeah, we froze on it. Because we'll get to see this model again next week. Of course. Of course. You get to see this model Friday if you show up too. Hint, hint, show up Friday for my streams. We're going to see a lot of jiggle physics all together. Because that's when I'm playing Nikkei. Time resists the seductions of the red dress woman. Was she wearing a dress? I couldn't even tell. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. That's normal, right? But we're going to wrap things up here. So thanks to Nahi for the resubby. Thanks to Soul for the 4 community subs. But not the blessed bug-eyed baby. We got to save the bug-eyed baby. The divination dude told us to. And also, who could resist that face? Look at it. It reminds me of Tart. Thank you to Cryptic Salt and Autism King 101 for the follows. What that text means is if you meet a horrible fate, then your save persists. As it should. Good, good. And thank you all for hanging out, lurking, chatting, and doing all those things that you do. Pat the cat is very important. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.